Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Guy. Addict Lego Figs. Shouldn't say my name. Um, and these are the figures. These are the figures we're gonna look at today. What is up, guys? I wanted to start with Two-Face. This is a figure that is my favorite. One of my favorite figures I've actually I haven't designed. Let's be real here. It's mostly like a fucking purist thing. You got the orange and the purple suit. It's nice. I did add a few things that make it look, a little better. I use I call it the Tony Stark hairpiece from the Iron Man 3 set. And then I added a brown wash to the hair. And then with the scarring, I've never seen anyone else do this, so maybe someone else has. Correct me if I'm wrong. I actually used a glue gun and I just started like rubbing. I started making small injections onto this Lego figure's face. And then after I made those injections, I started carving it from the glue to create somewhat of a scarred look. And then I used red paint, like dark red paints, black Sharpie, some yellow gel pen to kind of add a pussy, like nasty look to it. I really like how this looks. I think, hold on here. Yeah, I think the scarring looks really, really good on this guy. And then I painted his eye yellow because it helps it pop. I don't have him having like the half of his mouth being melted off and you see his teeth, because I have not gotten to that level of being good at making Lego figures yet. And then the cuffs for his gloves are made out of studs. Those studs with the holes in them. The studs with the orifices, you might say. And then this is just like a Lego silver stud, but I cut everything off except the top so that it looks like a coin. I think this looks nice. I think this is good. Sharpied the shoes on, obviously. And yeah, I hope you guys like this figure. All right, next up we have Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze is like the most purest figure I have here, because I didn't use any Sharpie, I didn't use any paint. The only thing that isn't is the cuffs on his gloves, which are Lego studs with the holes in them. And, he was a difficult figure to make because my favorite design ever, and it will always be of Mr. Freeze, is the animated series design. I really love it. And then there's that really awful Batman Kids movie that was made like a couple years ago. It was like Batman Animal Instinct or some crap like that. And there was a design where they had Mr. Freeze like out of this exosuit, and it looked very similar to the Task design, except it had no goggles. And I was like, oh, I like him without goggles as well. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna make this, and I did. I used the Lego Batman movie headpiece, a Darth Vader face, because the Darth Vader head reminded me of the Arkham Knight Mr. Freeze head. So I was like the way Mr. Freeze looked like in Arkham Knight. So I was like, oh, I'm going to use that. And then I used Beast Boy's legs, a Mandalorian waist. I don't remember what this gray torso piece is from. It is very old, though. And, black arms, purple hands. I made like some kind of blaster or freeze gun that's reminiscent of the animated series. And yeah, it's not that special. It's just like fine. It's hard to get the pieces, but I like it a lot, and I hope you guys like it too. Now we have the hardest one that it took to make, which was the penguin. The reason why is it's very easy to make like the penguin, because it could be like a boring. It's not a boring design. It's a cool design. The penguin's always been an interesting character. He's one of my favorite Batman villains. But I didn't want it to be like just a regular Lego figure. I kind of wanted him to kind of pop out a little more so that then people would look at the figure too. And for this is the hardest one I made. His jacket's a manila folder. His vest is a piece of paper that this is Sharpie that I Sharpied red, and then I folded it down. Hold on, let me show you. Let me just pop this off. And then, yeah, I made the vest. It's kind of just a wraparound kind of deal. The collar is also paper, and I would not take this head off, or it all falls off of him. And as well as the undershirt, it's paper, and I folded it down. And the collar, I haven't seen anyone do this before. I like it though. I think it's really good. The head is obviously, this is from the that old Lego set, the Scuba Batman set, and the top hat is from the Lego Batman movie, as well as the umbrella. And he's got those little Harry Potter legs. I really like this figure. I think he looks good. I hope you guys like him as well. If you don't, hopefully you like the other two. But yeah, that's the Penguin. He was difficult to make because I wanted him to look interesting. Alright, well, I guess that about does her. These are the figures. I hope you really enjoyed it. Thank you. Please subscribe to Addict_LegoFigs. Please follow Addict Lego Figs on Instagram. I would really appreciate that. And thanks. Bye.